Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. I'm playing an EIK WM France deck G4, 5, and 6 game with Kevin Chia, Barbarossa, and Rubo. So, let's take a look at this first pile. Nothing really that is outstanding. Master Huntsman seems to be pretty good because you get a lot of food when you're building cooking hearths and that kind of thing, which is nice. Inventory Manager, kind of a similar thing. We've got Gardening Enthusiast, which can be nice, but yeah, no real good first picks here. Eris can be good, but I don't really like picking Eris first because often it can be pretty unplayable. So I'm looking at Inventory Manager or Master Huntsman, and I think Master Huntsman is a bit better. Maybe Inventory Manager comes back. Maybe. Oh, wow. Okay. So I've got Educator, Hobbyist, Lady of the Manor, Rule Breaker. Bunch of good cards here. Probably Educator is my pick. I mean, I like Hobbyist. Hobbyist plus Master Huntsman would be something for sure, especially if Educator plays a bunch of occupations. But Educator is really strong. Hard for me to pass up on Educator. You know what though? Hobbyist is good too. Hobbyist is going to be really similar to Educator for me this game. And I don't know what other cards are out there. We'll take Educator. Really hard to pass up on Educator. Oh man, we've got all the G-Deck cards in this game. Freeloader. Barnmaster, Chief's Daughter, Field Worn. Wow, bunch of good cards in this set too. Holy. Freeloader is interesting. I think Field Warden is probably a bit better than Freeloader. Just because you can use Plow Sow like late in the game. Freeloader though can go on Family Growth early on, which is nice. I think I'll take Field Warden. And then this pick. Huh. Wow, there are a lot of good cards in this draft. All the good cards are in this draft, which is really weird. Village Farmer, Sunday Worker, Stockman are all playable. Sunday Worker, I know I have Unblockable Plow Sow with Field Warden. I think probably just Village Farmer though. Village Farmer plus Educator are pretty strong, and I have Field Warden, so I should be able to have the most. That shouldn't be an issue. I do like Sunday Worker, but hanging out in this situation. Wow. Well, Eris came back, and Eris is pretty good. Gardening Enthusiast is good with Educator as well. Anything that saves you actions with Educator is usually pretty good. I mean, Walrus Hunter might be the thing that pays for my Educator. All right, we got Gardening Enthusiast, we've got Walrus Hunter, we've got Eris. Hmm. Walrus Hunter gives me a really reliable food action. Um, Once I've got a cooking hearth. Eris, I mean, Eris, being able to play Eris without an action with Educator is really, really good. Gardening Enthusiast. I think it's between Walrus Hunter and Eris, and I'm going to take Walrus Hunter. You need, with Educator, you really need that way of getting a lot of food with one act. Hobbyist came back. Hobbyist is fantastic. I don't know why it came back. It should not have. Hobbyist is really excellent. And then Barnmaster. Sure, Barnmaster looks like it'll be good. Okay. Well, Golden Rose says will make my occupations cheaper, which is usually nice. I think the only other thing I'm considering is evening prayer. So with evening prayer, my start of the game would be something like I play Master Huntsman and Educator. Oh wait, Hobbyist is on occupation, right? Yeah, so I could play. So um, once Educator and Hobbyist are out, then the next occupation that's played, I would need um, 5 food. 5 food to play Major Improvement plus Master Huntsman, which would get me net +1 food, and then after that I would be gaining food from then on. Yeah, okay, evening prayer seems alright. Especially because I have Village Farmer, so seems like an okay Village Farmer game, or evening prayer game. And this one definitely Canoe, absolutely. I'm just going to load up that space, make it really good for me. Yeah. Have the makings of a really fantastic game. Hobbyist and Educator, if you can generate enough food, can both just give you a huge amount of actions. So the key is make sure the Okay, what do we have here? Clockwork Man with Educator is actually quite nice because once you've played Clockwork Man, it counts as a played occupation, and then you don't have to pay 3 food. Then your cost goes down to 2. Meteorite, 1 stone from the general supply in an empty field. 1 bonus point at the end if the stone remains. Okay, whenever you play a card with a bonus point symbol, pay a food to receive a vegetable. That actually looks pretty good if I'm gonna play a bunch of if I'm gonna play the major improvements on the bottom. That actually would be pretty nice. I think Clockwork Man seems like a pretty nice card here, though. So what I'm hoping is that I can do Reedstone Food round 1, and then second action Plow, and then round 2 would be... Oh, I need to take Clay as well. Yeah, there's a lot of steps to this process. This is going to take a while. I guess Hobbyist can play Clockwork Man before I play the Occupation. Okay, so I can do Educator Hobbyist with Evening Prayer. So yeah, so I get on Plow twice and then play Evening Prayer. And then the fourth action, take Wood or take Clay or Reedstone Food. Any of those three. Refrigerator. No thanks. Dog training school. Dog training school. Players use this action to get a guest and a food or a dog. Each dog is worth 1 point at the end of the game. That seems kind of weird. Magic beans, whistle. Whistle. I'm pretty sure I'm building a fireplace or cooking hearth, so whistle is excellent in that case. Well, it won't likely come into play until the end of the game, but Golden Rose is just fantastic here, especially if I'm gonna Evening Prayer at the beginning of the game. I'm surprised Golden Rose came back, honestly. And this one is... Wow, Rock Garden, 1 planted field. I'm pretty sure Rock Garden fulfills 1 planted field. Dunghill. Dunghill is actually not a bad option here, because they don't have a way of getting a lot of crops. It's the field phase, so even if I only activate it twice at the end of the game, or else I can take Crib, and Crib gives stuff as well. I mean, Rock Garden with Hobbyist is something, like gets me lots of extra stone for my well and major improvements down here. Crib gets me food. Seal gets a bunch of clay. Clay is nice. Problem with Seal is I think it'll come pretty late. Should I take Dunghill here? Dunghill or Rock Garden? Those are my 2 options. If I get Meteorite back, I'm not sure. Let's grab Rock Garden. There's a line here where I can do something really silly. Meteorite. 1 stone from the general supply in an empty field. So I guess this would not count as planted if I look at this. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing Meteorite is not, that would not constitute planted, so Bounty. Bounty seems fine. I start 3rd. All right, let's give this a shot. So I need a lot of food. So some of the most important things for me this game will be to get 4 clay or 2 clay. I mean, with 2 clay, I can fireplace twice, which is something. Um, 3 wood, I guess. Second action plow should be safe. Um, yeah, so my evening prayer plays Educator and Hobbyist, and I would then play Hobbyist. So after I've played Hobbyist, the next thing to happen would be I would Hobbyist Clockwork Man, because that would save me a food on my Educator, which would then play Master Huntsman, and then the next time someone played an occupation, I would play Walrus Hunter plus Fireplace. So that's a lot of food. So that's 2 food for the evening prayer. Um, 3 food on the action where I play Clockwork Man plus Master Huntsman, and then once I'm getting into Walrus Hunter, then I have a hearth I can eat or a fireplace. I can eat the 2 boar to pay for the Walrus Hunter. I can eat to pay for the Hobbyist. So I'm gonna need to get up to 7 food, I think is my count. Yeah, so this is gonna take a while, but once I have everything going, then it's gonna go. It's gonna go really nice. Let's organize the farms a little. Rubo goes here, Kevin goes here. Barbarossa plays Dragonfly Pawn. That's fine. I mean, it means I'm not going to get Reedstone food for a while, but that's not a big deal. Yeah, 3 wood at the start is fine, because I do want to play Canoe. I guess if I can hold Village Farmer until Bounty is out. Yeah, Village Farmer is the only card I have with a bonus point symbol. All the others do not. So yeah, I haven't played an Educator game in a long time. So Kevin plays Eremite. Sorry, I didn't highlight Inventory Manager and Patroness. Inventory Manager gives a wood or a clay with every improvement, and Patroness gives a resource whenever you play an occupation. Do I take 2 reed here? I can take 2 reed if I want. I'm last, so playing field here is fine. So my last action can be evening prayer, start player evening prayer. And then after evening prayer, I will have 1 food in my farm. So then if I go on Reedstone food, that will get me 1 food to play Clockwork Man, but then I'll only have 1 food remaining to play an occupation. So that won't quite be enough. Alright, let's do it. Evening prayer. Plays Hobbyist. and plays Educator. And then I grab Redstone Food. So the next time someone plays an occupation, I Minor Improvement Clockwork Man, and then after that, Educator will only cost two food each per occupation. Oh, Freeloader. Haven't seen that card in play in a while because we don't play with the G deck too often. So I'll take Traveling Players or Fishing because either of those will let me play Master Huntsman in addition to Clockwork Man. Undergardener, okay. It's fine. I will grab Fishing. All right, next thing I do, Master Huntsman plus Fireplace, I think. And then the time after that would be Walrus Hunter plus Cooking Hearth upgrade. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Although I would like to get Rock Garden and Bounty out. And Canoe. I would like to get Canoe out. Oh, Barbarossa plays Dog Training School. A guest and a food. That actually will be good for me because one food and getting my action back will be like actually very good, especially with Field Warden, because my good actions at the end of the game will be unblockable. It's actually kind of a nice combo with Freeloader, because Freeloader can't freeload on the first the first family member can't take starting player. So if you want starting player, you can always just pause for an action with Dog Training School. That's interesting. Yeah, now my internet's being really consistent. I'm only getting the request timed out every couple minutes. Don't know why, unfortunately. So Rubo builds a room. I've talked about this before, but it's a strategic error to build a room in round 3. There's 2 reasons for that. Firstly, the number 1 reason is that it lets somebody else build a room in round 4. And if someone else builds a room in round 4, that person is also able to family growth round 5, which means if you want to guarantee the first family growth in round 5, if it comes round 5, you need to do a start player action in round 4. So what I think you should do in that situation is you take 3 wood. Well, I think because Rubo's probably looking saying I can get a 4 wood action or a 6 wood action, and I also need to take food. That's fine, but the problem with that is your 4 wood is only marginally better than your 3 wood, and the rest of the stuff kind of falling out is not good. Oh, I need clay before I'm able to yeah, so see, here's where it's a big mistake. Now he's doing first action start player in round 4, which is terrible. It's really, really not good. I understand it's a 3 food action for him, but they're shouldn't have done that. He should have done traveling players instead. Doesn't he? Didn't he? Shouldn't have. He shouldn't have put himself in a position where start player was a reasonable action, especially because freeloader. He's not in a race with freeloader anyways. 4 wood here. I don't think if I can get the food on the rebound, great, but I need to take wood. I do need clay as well, but there will be clay in the next round. So now instead of playing Master Huntsman, I can play Walrus Hunter. I can play Canoe plus Walrus Hunter. Or I can, okay, the Traveling Players is gone, so I'll grab 4 clay with this next action. For sure. So we'll just see if Kevin decides to play another Auk. Oh, we should have put this on the board. So I get a guest and a food. So Kevin played Plowmaker. I play... What do I do? So my occupations only cost me 2 food. So I can play Master Huntsman. I don't have any clay, I need to remember that. I can't afford Golden Rose here. I can play Canoe. If I play Walrus Hunter plus Canoe, that costs me 3 food, and then I get it all back. Okay. Then I do that, get a food and a reed and a boar. And I feed 4. So first action has to be taking clay. And then my second action can be anything. Oh no, second action is taking food again. Second action might be just playing the cooking hearth. That might be my best sequence here. Take 5 clay and then major minor cooking hearth. Kevin forgot about Clockwork Man counting as an occupation. Yeah, and then here Rubo does first action start player again. So, okay, guys, winning situations, not likely at times where you need to first action of the round start player twice in a row. If you need to do that, you've probably not put yourself in a position to win. Okay, so what Rubo's doing here is not good because round 4, first action start player refrigerator. Round 5, first action start player upholstery. Not a good situation to be in. Yeah. Kevin builds a room. I get clay. Yeah, these guys could be playing much meaner against me because I don't think Kevin needs to first action build a room there. Don't think so. So do dogs need to be held on your farm? I don't understand. So it looks like Barbarossa freeloaded onto the room space, eyeing that if family growth comes round 6, he wants to be able to take it. Makes sense. So compare the major minor space to the fishing space. Fishing gets me 2 food and a reed. Major minor gets me the cooking hearth. So having the fishing gets me a boar as well, which I can't use until I get the cooking hearth out. So yeah, I think it saves me. Does it save me anything? Master Huntsman doesn't activate on cooking hearth if I don't play it before. But at this point, since I already have 1 boar on my farm, I can't activate it anyways. So, oh, major minor fireplace from Kevin. Okay, that's fine. I will. Oh, dog training school is taken. All right, I definitely would have done that, but since I can't get a food and a reed. Barbarossa plays Lady the Manor. So 2 food to get the cooking hearth. Then I can eat the boar to pay for Master Huntsman, which gets me a boar. So I have the 4 clay cooking hearth in my supply. Good. Good, good, good. Excuse me. Kevin plays Family Growth. So Barbaros is going to freeload. Kevin Chia, I don't know what he's going to do. Yeah, I'm not sure what he'll do. I'm looking at 4 wood. 4 wood is pretty nice. I don't really need reed unless I'm gonna go for Basket Maker's Workshop. I don't need all that extra reed. I'm gonna get a lot of reed from the fishing space. I could take 6 clay because 6 clay lets me build the fireplace on minor improvement or on somebody else playing occupation, which gets me net 1 food plus a point because the boar pays for the fireplace cost right there. I guess there's so fishing is 5 food and a reed for me. I guess sheep is 6 food, and it takes food away from my opponents, which is something I want to do. Oh, Kevin, first action going on start player. Does not need to do that. That's too bad. Too bad for him, because it's just totally a wasted action. And then I do that. How do I eat? Oh, come on. It says, how do I eat boar? Come on. Okay. I said it twice. I said I have cooking hearth. Then I have 4 clay cooking hearth. Said it twice. Come on, please. Please, please, please. Yeah, with the fact that he has Eremite too, he really does not need to play Driftwood here. Yeah, he should have taken the 6 food from sheep. Of course, he should have. I'll think about dog training school when I come back. When it comes back, 4 clay and 4 wood should probably be gone. I don't know if the reed will go. Oh, there's the reed. Okay, so 4 wood and 6 clay are both coming back to me. The question is, what is Barbarossa gonna do? Barbarossa needs food. He does get 2 food from his crib, but he still needs 3 food in the next round and has no way. The traveling player's action will be the only thing that gives that much food. So then you're kind of gambling on getting that 1 space. He takes the wood. Okay. I'm happy with either of these options, and I'm happy taking a food away from Barbarossa. So I'll do that. So I'm getting 6 clay or 6 wood. And the way I get 6 wood is by building a room here. So then Kevin has to first action family growth to go ahead of me, so then I first action 6 wood. Yeah. So unfortunately don't have whistle out for this round, but I'm gonna go back and build another room. I definitely want to play more I definitely want to do more room actions. So yeah, Kevin has to first action family growth. If he doesn't, I take 6. If he doesn't, I do. So I get family growth or 6 wood, either way. What? Okay. Occupation, and I'm gonna play bounty here. No, I can't afford bounty. I don't have any wood. I will play rock garden. Or I could do 6 wood. Honestly, I could do 6 wood here. 6 wood lets me play bounty. I can play bounty at any time. Yeah, rock garden's fine. It's a little sad passing 6 wood, but maybe Barbarossa won't be able to take it. Although if it goes to Rubo, is Rubo in a good spot? No, I don't think Rubo's in a good spot. Oh, he does get it. So yeah, I'm always considering dog training school, always. Yeah, so I won't have Golden Rose out for Village Farmer, but my plan is I should have Golden Rose out when I want to play Field Warden and Barn Master. I should be putting myself in that kind of position. Yeah, because I could play Golden Rose once I've sown stone onto the rock garden. Oh, Rubo goes for that. Okay. I'll grab 3 wood here, because if I don't have wood, then I can't do stuff. I don't really like reedstone food that much, because fishing is quite a bit better. The only advantage of reedstone food is that it gives me a stone, but 3 wood seems fine. Feed 5. Yeah, the fact that I only got one fewer action than Barbarossa and Rubo, and I have more than Kevin, that means Kevin has already lost to me, because I just have so many actions. Barbarossa and Rubo will have a very hard time competing with me, just because Educator and Hobbyist is going to give me so many actions that I can just do everything. Rubo plays Occupation, Wealthiest European. Okay, so I play I'm gonna play stuff. I'll play Bounty for 1 food, and then I will play Village Farmer for 2 food, plus V. Barbarossa plays Pottery, sure. Yeah, Pottery with Inventory Manager makes a lot of sense. Rubo plays the Well. Okay, so yeah, I'm not getting all the great major improvements, but Hobbyist is still going to be worth a lot for me. Yeah, so I'm looking at probably taking 2 stone next round, and then I can sow 2 stone on my rock garden, and then also sow my vegetable from Bounty, and then I will be able to play Golden Rose, and then from then on I can just do lots of stuff. So I want to take wood. Take wood as early and often as I can, because wood lets me build another room. Wood lets me fence to hold the animals that I'm going to be able to get. What's Marskak saying? Why is he saying I need to pay food twice? Oh, do I need to pay for Bounty? Oh. Okay, I missed that Bounty needs to be paid for. and gardening enthusiast. So we've got 4 wood, so yeah, I'll take 4 wood with my first move. And then I'll take fishing and then build a room, something like that. I do want to get stone, but I can wait until it's 3 stone, I think. That notification on my email client is bugging me. Gotta make it go away. There we go. Oh, Kevin actually did the right move. He took 4 wood. Good, good, good. 3 wood. So then fishing and build room. And I can definitely dog training school because those actions should be... Actually, you know what? Barbarossa is going to build a room ahead of me. So not build room. I'm going to be doing fishing and something else. Okay, Rubo doing dog training school. He's going for it early. I mean, getting a free food is nice. What you have to factor in though is what are you giving up? So what are you losing out on? Oh, boar breeding. This is nice because this is a free food for me at some point. Yeah, I'll fish here. Plus FRO. Why did he play driftwood instead of boar breeding? Oh, makes no sense. Oh. Just still learning the game, probably. There's really nothing I want to do here. Reedstone food, I think, is fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. And I'll take 3 stone next round. I don't think the 2 stone is getting taken. I don't think so. Barbarossa playing major cooking hearth. Sure. That just means Kevin needs to first action take the 3 sheep to feed his family. Or at least that's what he should do. I like Aramite. I really like Aramite, so I'm a little disappointed with what he's doing with it. Like, I definitely would have played boar breeding before driftwood. So there we go. All the fireplaces are out. And cooking hearth. So now we only have the bottom row stuff. So I'm doing a sow action this round. I'm going to sow 2 stone onto rock garden. I'm going to sow a vegetable onto my fields, and then hopefully then I'll be able to play golden rose this round. And not golden rose. Play basket maker's workshop first, I think. Actually, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure what the right sequence will be. Because if I play Basket Maker's Workshop, I need another read before I can build a room. And I want to build a room this round. Although I guess I don't have to, because Kevin's a couple read away. There's a good 3 read action. I guess there's a good 3 read action available, so... I hope they play someone plays an occupation this round. I hope that happens. Wow, Rubo, he loves that dog training school. Loves it. I think it's fine. I don't think it's terrible, but I would not be doing it first action every round the way he is. I think that's maybe not. I think it's not maybe working the way he's expecting it to. Do I build a stable here? Stable lets me play Whistle, but I don't have any food for Whistle right now. I think it's fine. Storybooks for Barbarossa. So he gets, this is nice. He gets a cattle, can take a cattle to feed with, and then he also gets a 2 food from his crib. And Freeloader also guarantees himself a family growth even without room action, so that's nice. So he knew he was always going to get to 5 family members. So cards that activate on family growth are especially good for him with Freeloader in hand. Kevin plays Occupation Conjurer. Cool. So I can't play Whistle here. Can't play Golden Rose yet. I could play Stone Oven, but I don't need to. I'm gonna play Boar Breeding and Field Warden. No, you know what? I'm not playing Field Warden. I'll just play Board Breeding. So 2 food to gain a food. And then I sow. and feed 6. Ooh, Barbarossa's riding plow. Ooh. So in order to get the village farmer, I'm going to need to hit 6 fields. Which should be fine, because I do have field warden. Oh man, Barnmaster goes nicely into Lady of the Manor, because yeah, if I can get 4 stables, that's 4 stables, 4 fields, yes. Then I could do some good stuff here, hopefully. Riding plow, also plowmaker. Pretty easy for plowmaker to get to 6 fields. So yeah, I need 4 more. So I could do 4 more, and then also I have I'm gonna try to set up my barn master. Yeah, so I need 12 more wood, 13 more wood with whistle. Now I can play stone oven because I have plenty of stone. I also want to play basket maker's workshop. I have Our Lady Peace stuck in my head. Been listening to them a bunch for the past couple days. Which for probably most of you have never heard of Our Lady Peace, but they're a Canadian alt rock band in the 90s and early 2000s. Yeah, looks like the internet's being pretty stable, which is good. Like I've dropped less than 1% of my frames, which is good. So I will go on 3 wood. Whichever 3 wood comes to me. If I can get 2 3 wood actions, that would be nice. If I can't, it's not really a big deal. I also want to go on family growth, but yeah, that's fine. 3 wood works. So that must have been first pick riding plow here from Barbarossa. So Barbarossa has a nice game. He got nice cards. There were nice cards in the draft generally. I think a lot of them filtered into mine in his hand though, just because we value the cards a bit more correctly than some of our opponents, I would say. So you have Foreign Labor from Rubo. This is kind of fun. Yeah, this game's going a bit longer than normal. Yeah, Kevin and Rubo are both over 30 seconds on their times. Which, I mean, it just takes practice. Just takes playing a lot. It's not a huge deal. I do need a nice clay move at some point, because I need 4 clay to be able to reno. I'm going to family growth at some point. Family growth doesn't need to happen with this action though. So let's grab food read 4. So that I'm now ready to play Basket Maker's Workshop in response to a occupation. Barbarossa went on dog training school. I maybe should have done that. Oh, oh, Chamberlain. Okay. Do I play Golden Rose here? I think I do. No one else is getting the Basket Maker's Workshop. And now is where I play Field Warden. So I need to pay. I did pay a food. Good. Yeah, and the occupation is free thanks to Golden Rose. Play whistle. Like my hand is a power. This is a powered game hand. And if you compare this like Conjurer, Under Gardener. Now Chamberlain is super strong. Gardening Enthusiast I like. He's doing some nice things. Rubo is. He's doing some nice things. Barbarossa plays Boston. So I play BMW, Basket Maker's Workshop. So I pay 3 food, get 3 food back from a boar, and get an extra vegetable. Oh, donkey. Okay. Oh, I like this. Yeah, this is Rubo doing what I said you should do. Nice. And donkey is going to get him to 6 fields as well. Wow, there's going to be a lot of field tiles in this game. Village farmer. Good stuff. I like it. I really like it. I like when everybody does good stuff. It's more fun. So I need 3 wood. Otherwise, yeah, I'm taking wood and I'm plowing. And family growth came in round 12 for the Chamberlain. Yeah, and I actually like this. I like the way he's done foreign labor. Sometimes I see foreign labor, I feel like it gets forced out too early, but Rubo has done it nicely with the wealthiest European, plus the extra action in round 12 is really nice with Chamberlain. I like it. I mean, certainly he's given up. Like, for example, he's staying at, he's given up stuff to do this. Like, he's staying at 4 rooms, or 3 rooms, for example, whereas the rest of us are all doing 4 or 5. And his fencing is going to be hard because he needs, hasn't been able to take wood because he's been renovating, but. So I'm going to collect stone here. And it doesn't make sense for me to do anything with stone anymore. It doesn't make sense for me to sow any more stone because there's no, I don't get anything for it at the end of the game. I didn't draft Quarrymen, which is stone to 2 food at any time. Okay, wow, there's really not much to do here. So field is unblockable, so I can do field at any time. Do I want to breed boar? I probably want to breed boar, right? Do I want to sow vegetables? I can do plow and then sow. That's an option. Um, I don't want to fence any more times than I have to. I think what I do is I take grain, plow, and then sow. I want to eat this boar because I want to make room for a sheep to come in with whistle, because then I never have to do a sheep action. Oh, I should highlight donkey, sorry. Wait, did Rupo just get skipped? He should have... Oh, he should have a family member on family growth here. He should have 4 plus the guest, yeah. I plow field. Yeah, like if you compare this driftwood to what he could have been get, like an extra 5 food, that's an extra action there, plus an extra 3 wood from aramite he could have gotten. So the driftwood really did nothing for him. And then how do I feed? I feed a V O to F. The nice thing about whistle is I can eat this sheep and this boar and grab 2 cattle, make space to hold the 2 cattle elsewhere, and then get another sheep again from the stable. I can do that kind of thing. But what I really need is wood. I need to keep taking wood as early and often as I can. I want one of the 4 clay actions, and then I will do either fishing or 3 reed, and then I will reno. I think those are my remaining actions this round. And yeah, probably 3 reed over fishing, just because then I can also reno in round 13 if I would like to. Oh, I guess I want to plow as well. Pretty sure Barbarossa freeloads on the family growth space here. So that means if Kevin grows in this round on family growth, I can family growth even without room round 13. Wow, that'll be pretty good. And then I can plow, plow, sow, and get to 7 fields in round 13, 14. Or plow, sow, get to 6. Those are kind of my two options. And it'll depend on what Barbarossa does. If Barbarossa goes for the 7th field, then I need to as well. So I'll have to kind of see what it's looking like he's going to do. If he start players round 13, then he's probably looking at round 14 plow sow. Oh, he went for 2 cattle over family growth. Interesting. Very interesting. The 3 reed should be safe. Barbarossa will go on reedstone food before he goes on 3 reed. So I'm looking at other stuff. Rubo plays K minor forest pasture. Okay. So he wants to get the 2 boar back. I'm pretty sure Barbarossa is taking the 2 boar. I need another 4 wood, which is 2 more actions. Kevin plays clay oven. Okay. Do I take the boar? No, I don't think I need them. I will take the clay though, because Kevin and Barbarossa both need the clay actually. Oh man, yeah, they both really need the clay. So next time someone plays a occupation, I'm going to build a stone oven. Might bake, might not. Not sure. I guess I can play it on Reno. Is an option as well. Actually, yeah, if I do that, I don't need to reno again, because I would only have 2 stone remaining. Is it better for me to pursue the Lady of the Manor points? Probably, than to get to a stone house. Kevin needs to take the clay here. Yeah, he does. Okay. Three reed. I guess the other thing about the stone oven can always be played in round 14. Like, it doesn't have to be played on my major minor action. It'd be nice if I could, though. It'd be really nice if I could. There's no way Constable's out here, is there? Oh, Dairy Crier from Rubo. Okay. Do I play Stone Oven here? Yeah, I think so. It's -1 food, -1 point, but I gain an action. So I gain 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I -2, but then I get a boar. So I gain 5 food from that sequence. So that means I don't need to reno with this action, because I'm only going to reno again if I get more if I get 2 more stone. And I'm also in a better spot to build a joinery now rather than something else. So that means I can plow with this move. Yeah, I think that works. Yep, looks good to me. Looks really good to me. I can eat a bunch of vegetable food as well because I'm going to sow a couple vegetable. I can also eat the sheep so long as I don't fence before the next harvest. So I have plenty of food. Plenty of food. Oh, I wonder if he's going to go... Yeah, he might go for 8 fields, actually. Rubo? Yeah. Yeah, if he does that, then there's no way I can catch him at 8. Yeah, he did it. Wow. What a madman. 8 fields. So yeah, I'm not catching 8 fields. So... That's good because honestly it frees up my actions to... Now I will renovate to a stone house, for example. I'll make sure I can do that. Barbarossa doesn't have enough clay to get out of the first level. So family growth, absolutely. Yep. More actions with Field Warden is exceptional. So yeah, Rubo is actually going to have a pretty nice game. 3 points from Upholstery, 2 points from Refrigerator. He has my 3 points from the Village Farmer. Good, yeah, good Chamberlain game. Nicely played. Nicely played. So I'll take 3 wood. Hopefully I get both the 3 wood actions. If I get both the 3 wood actions, I can build a joinery, which would just be super awesome because it's an extra boar, it's an extra vegetable. Yeah. Yeah. No, Kevin went for it. Okay, that's fine. There are 2 4 stone actions. I want to get on plow sow. So I can reno. This is kind of weird. This is a weird situation to be in. The problem is if I reno, I'm unable to reno fence next round. And I need to be able to reno fence. Because if Kevin decides he's going to regular fence, then I need to be able to reno fence. So that means I should reno. That means I should not reno. But if I don't reno, then I can't go to a stone house. I think what I can do is I can bank on the fact that nobody other than me needs stone. Actually, you know what? I can do a holding move. Plow sow is a perfectly good holding move. See what Kevin does. If Kevin does reedstone food, then he will be setting himself up to be able to double reno. Oh, I should have holding moved on to dog training school. Oh well, that's fine. Not a big deal. Barbarossa plays plentiful fields. 1 food for each planted plowed field in your farmyard. Nice. Nice amount of food. Oh, and he got a clay from something. How does he get one more clay, though? He needs one more clay. Yeah, he does need one more clay. So, okay, let's take a look at Lady of the Manor. Rubo is probably getting to 4 categories: fields, crops, and pastures. Barbarossa, 3 categories: pastures, fields, grain. I'm at fields and vegetables. If I get to grain and pastures, then I can tie Rubo. If I can get to pastures and stables, fenced stables with Barnmaster, then I can do that. But the reality is Barnmaster is probably not getting off at this point. I just don't have enough animals. It's taken me too long to get enough wood, which I knew was going to be a problem, unfortunately. Yeah, wood's been the tightest resource in this game. Because we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wood rooms built, which is a lot more than normal. Normal is probably 6 or 5. And even though people are fencing tight, only 12, still, there's still pressure on the wood spaces. What I hope Kevin realizes that 3 wood is only a 2-point move for him, and that there are other better 2 wood actions. That's what I hope. Kevin plays occupation Sunday worker. Ooh, interesting. So he could double the 3 wood space. So that would be worth more. He could double plow sow. There's some different stuff that he could do there for sure. Let's reno. Do I play joinery here? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not getting Barnmaster off. Let's reno joinery. I'm skeptical about getting the Lady of the Manor bonuses. So let's do it. So I can pay a food for a vegetable. And I eat a sheep. Feed 2, 9. 2 minus 1 is 9. Sorry, that was a weird way of saying it. I get a sheep, feed 9. Oh, Sunday worker will let him double reno. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot better. He can take 5 stone and then double reno with Sunday worker. That'd be fun. So I'm still hoping to get 3 stone or 3 wood. So yeah, 1, 2, 3 categories for Lady of the Waiting here. I assume Rubo is going to sow bake, and if he does, he locks up Lady of the Manor for himself, because I don't see how anyone could catch him, unless Barbarossa gets 1 cattle and goes up to 6. That's the only way he can catch him. Yeah, good. Good play by him. The question is now, is it enough? I mean, he got 6 points donated to him by his opponents, which is huge. Nice situation to be in. Yeah, there's no way for me to get grain, so I can do at most 3 categories because it's unlikely that I can get to a fourth. I can do pastures, vegetable, and this only. Unfortunately. Oh, I should have taken stone. That was stupid. Because Barbarossa can take 4 clay now. Yeah, that was really stupid of me. Darn. Oh yeah, it would have been much better for me to go in Renault. Oh, I have unblockable plows, so what am I thinking? Of course I can get to another category. Yeah, because I can sow my 2 grain. Yeah, so I'll get to 4, which is good. Good, 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 good. Yeah. Wow, Kevin's not Sunday working that space? That is the way I would have played it. Maybe he's worried about Barbarossa blocking it. So I'm hoping to get cattle back. Sunday worker for plow. How did that work, Kevin? I think I missed that. Oh, plow maker. I see. I see. He Sunday worked the plow space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so we did tie on plows. Okay, but would have been better to get to a stone house. I am out. I want a fence so I can whistle. And what else do we have to do here? Not too much more. Plus FRO. So then I'm going to do 2 read and then plow sow as my last 2 moves. And if anyone plays an occupation, I play Barnmaster for 1 point. was going to say I get to 4 with my last move as well, but I'll leave that as a surprise. So I have 2 extra vegetables. Yeah, so if I was Kevin, I would have done Sunday work on Reno, but that's just me. And what I was saying I should have done is I should have done stone. I should have taken stone. But the thing is, it's 2 actions for 2 points each, and I'm getting that anyways, I think, with this, because this is my fishing was 2 points because it got me a boar and a reed, plus it got me food. My 2 reed action is just 2 points straight up. So I did 2 moves that gave me 4 points plus more with more food. So maybe the way I did it is fine. And then I plow sow at the end. Ooh, Barbarossa gets to 4 categories as well. Nicely done. Nicely done. Yeah. Sheep market. Good stuff. Sheep market is great. Great card. Great card. Getting extra turning sheep into bonus points is good. So yeah, we're all at 4. 3 of us are at 4 scoring categories. I get 1 point from bounty. I get 1 point from, or I get 3 from Lady of the Manor. Oh, plentiful fields. Holy. 8. 14 food out of this card. So no one's going to play an occupation, unfortunately. Alright. So I breed, I eat 2 vegetables and 4 food. And I get sheep which breed. Not that it really matters. Oh, yes! Yes, Freok. For 1 point. Barnmaster for 1 point. So let's see what my final score is. It's whatever I score plus 4. It should be quite a bit. Yeah, 52 plus 4. Woo! 56. But probably not enough to win, just with all the points available. So I had an excellent game, but it's not going to be enough. Yeah, because Chief's Daughter plus a whole bunch of bonus. Holy. 61, yeah. 56 here. Nicely done. I thought Rubo had thrown it after he did the refrigerator into upholstery, into home garden, but it worked out for him. We were all doing some kind of different stuff, which helps for sure. But yeah, he got donated. He got donated 6 points by his opponent, which is good. Yeah, because he would have scored 55 otherwise. But I mean, I only get the 3 points from Lady of the Manor because Barbarossa played it, so it doesn't matter. He beats me either way on the Lady of the Manor. It's at 64. Why was it 64? Three, 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 three. 14 plus 14. Oh yeah, he only gave himself 61. Yeah, he did score 64. Chamberlain, pretty good stuff. Yeah. I think I benefited a lot from Kevin not drafting particularly well because I got a lot of cards which I shouldn't have. I actually there's still more I can do in this game. Like if I have two cattle, I get another 3 points, 4 points. If I have two cattle, that's another point from when I play Barnmaster, plus it's another 3 points from the cattle itself. Like I scored 52 with a minus on my farm and without getting to a stone house. So yeah, there's more that I can do in this game, which is pretty crazy. Yeah. 56, but not enough to win, which is yeah. He played the Chamberlain very nicely. And actually, with freeloader letting people grow earlier, usually that hurts the Chamberlain, but he did well. I mean, he benefited certainly from Kevin not start playing ever. Like that made a huge difference. Only two people going on start player were Barbarossa and Rubo, so Rubo was going first or second all game. So that helped him a lot, for sure. That absolutely helped him a lot. But even then, getting to 8 fields with the donkey is something else. When he fed 7, I was like, what the hell is he doing? But then he played donkey, and I was like, oh, okay, good stuff. Good stuff. I like it. Yeah. Chamberlain plus wealthiest European. I don't think that's the first time I've seen that work. I think I've seen it work other times as well, which is pretty cool. Anyways, that's going to be all from me for now. I will probably play another game later. Hopefully Nathan's up to do a video, so I'll probably do another one later today in a couple hours. But for now, I will say thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this little video, and we'll see you later. Bye.